Hello, guys, this is Saruto Uchiha Storm here, and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing What If Naruto Was the 10-Tail Fox. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Anyway, let's start the video. Chapter 19.5 Uzumaki Family, Harem, First Wife Uzumaki Yusaka, Daughter Uzumaki Kuno, Second Wife Uzumaki, Citri Serafal, Third Wife Uzumaki, Lucifuge Graphia, Fourth Wife Uzumaki, Gabriel, Fifth Wife Uzumaki, Hestia, Sixth Wife Uzumaki, Taju Kuroka, Seventh Wife Uzumaki, Ophis, Adult Form, Daughter Lu-09 Debating Appearance, Eighth Wife Uzumaki. Still debating whether to place an eighth wife. Chapter 20 Kuroka's Request. The following 3 months later, after having accepted Kuroka's feelings, which expressed them so openly and in such a way that it would make even the dense Uzumaki Naruto really realize her feelings towards him, which caused him sometimes wonder how dense it could get. But now he had another problem: sleep. He was currently in some kind of dark room. Naruto. Where am I? The last thing he remembered was sleeping with Yusaka, Serafal, Graphia, and Hestia, who had recently started sleeping with him. Naruto. Hello, is there anyone here? It was the first time he had experienced this, and he really didn't know if he was still sleeping or if they had kidnapped him, which was absurd just thinking about it. Who would kidnap a god? The answer is simply another god. Naruto. I hope Aphrodite hasn't kidnapped me again. Last time the girls almost killed her. Certainly, something he didn't want to repeat, since apparently his wives really love him too much, to the point that some would think they are possessive of him, and before any woman joins, she has to be approved by them, something that Aphrodite he apparently ignored, kidnapping him and using his divine powers on him, which was supposed to cause him to go into a state of unbridled lust, which half happened. Naruto. Do you need help? PRFVRTUAAUAE, finish. Naruto. It was that dream again. Every night for 3 weeks now he has had these strange dreams. At first he thought it was nothing, just simple leftovers from the past, but he understood less and less. Sometimes he was in absolute darkness while others felt like he was chained. But today was different. Apart from seeing a silhouette today, he was able to strike up a kind of conversation, although most of it was incomprehensible. Naruto. Damn, it's morning. I'm sorry I don't rest at all. Of course, this did not affect him, but he was a fox just as or a little less lazy than his brother, Kurama. So he decided to investigate what those dreams meant. Nightmares, possibly visions. Naruto. Maybe it's a new ability, Kurama. I don't think those damn eyes get more power. Naruto. Oh, sorry if I picked you up, Kurama. It doesn't matter, he was already awake. Also, if I wanted to continue sleeping, I could cut the connection and sleep in peace. Naruto. Really, your ears are so sensitive, Kurama. Of course, they're sensitive, and even more so if I hear you having fun with your bitches. Naruto. Ooh, sorry, I forgot to cut the connection. But once Yasa-chan starts, I can't stop her. Besides, I don't know when Sarah-chan and Gray-chan joined. Kurama. It doesn't matter, I can also cut the connection. Instead, you had those dreams again, Naruto. Yes, but this time it was different. I felt different. Kurama. Different? Naruto. Yes, I couldn't understand what he was saying, but the way he said it hurt me, as something really bad happened to him. Kurama. Strange. If you could hear her, it's possible that the connection between the two is getting stronger. Maybe next time you can talk to her. Naruto. I hope so, Yusaka. Naru, go back to bed. It's still night. Naruto. You're right. It's still night. Time jump. Naruto. It's almost time. Anyway, I have the rings ready. It took me a little longer than planned. Plus I had to make another one. But I finally finished them. In front of him there were 6 small boxes, which had different rings all made of gold. But what differentiated each one of them was that each one of them had a diamond, each one of a unique color and inside a unique design. The first had a gold-colored diamond and its design was a kyubi and the symbol of the Uzumaki clan. The second had a purple diamond and its design was a leviathan and the symbol of the Uzumaki clan. The third had a silver-colored diamond and its design was snowflakes and the symbol of the Uzumaki clan. The fourth had a red diamond and its design was a flame and the symbol of the Uzumaki clan. The fifth had a white diamond and its design was a Christian cross and the symbol of the Uzumaki clan. The sixth had a black diamond and its design was a cat and the symbol of the Uzumaki clan. More or less to give an idea, it could be said that Naruto was an excellent husband, who cared for his wives, even at a slightly higher level than normal, and being a seal master, he could give that little additional protection to his family. Each ring gave him I put on several seals as security stockings, which were size adjustment seals, anti-theft, anti-danger, which monitors the heartbeat in case of emergency, sends a signal to your ring, double track tracking, poison and genjutsu detector in case of mental control attempt, and if it were the case to try to control the wearer, the ring will vibrate and the stone will glow slightly when it detects a change in the wearer's energy, causing a flash of energy which would interrupt the process and free the user. The seals provide high protection against genjutsu, poisons and different energies, holy, demonic and chakra. But even with all these security measures, there will always be an exception since nothing was perfect. There would always be a crack in a perfect defense, but to be sure I put an additional function which was only for emergencies, and would only activate in cases of life or death, and all this fueled by the stored chakra of the diamond. Naruto. I just hope that the hidden function never activates. Having once again appreciated his masterpieces, she set out to enjoy his day, while enjoying his favorite drink, sake, which was really good. Naruto. Ah, damn, now I understand why Ba-chan likes to drink so much. Acquiring a taste for drinking, Tsunade's fault, but he didn't drink anything, he didn't just drink, only sake kitsune, which was specially made by the yokai, which was only used for sacred ceremonies or really important rituals. Those were before. Now it was one of the pleasures he had apart from smoking. Hirazen's fault, that in the same way the tobacco leaves were cultivated and processed exclusively by yokais. Naruto. Phew, now that I think about it, growing up around two old men, with different addictions, it really affected me. Now I have the same taste as them, tobacco and sake. I never thought I would get married, and much less, with more than one woman. Phew. Flashback home. While watching the not so impressive mini-pitched battle that was happening in front of him, apparently today was bath day, and his little princess was really responsible, and she herself is the one who bathes her pets. At first her maids offered themselves to perform the task, but she flatly denied, claiming that it was her responsibility and more as they were gifts from her dear father, from her pets, dragons. They did not like the idea of bathing very much, but since they ate like pigs they began to smell as such. Naruto. Ah, dragon kings, they look more like cowardly cats. It's just a bathroom, apparently. None of them wanted to be the first, for them they pushed the first to get lost, or the first to become unconscious. To avoid further damage, Naruto restricted his powers a lot. Even so, it was quite entertaining to see such an outcome. Kuno. Oto-san. Do you think it will be a long time before she wakes up? Naruto. You mean Office, Kuno. Naruto. You're right, and she should have woken up. What's strange? Kuno. My sweets have been disappearing lately too. Naruto. Your sweets? Kuno. Yes, and not just a few, all of them, from snacks, desserts, and sweets, but especially my sweets. Naruto. Princess, I think you should stop eating so many sweets. Kuno. But if I haven't eaten any for the past few weeks, all because someone has been stealing them, as soon as I catch the culprit, I'll make him pay, and his punishment will be really painful. Naruto. I see, I wish you luck. She's like her mother, in that aspect. Just thinking that she turned out the same as her grandmother, it scares me just to imagine it. At that precise moment inside the small improvised ring, Vritra was distracted by hearing the word candy and punishment. It was at that moment that the others took the opportunity to eliminate him. Kuno. Yep, you'll see, I'll catch the culprit, and when I do, it doesn't matter who the culprit is, Naruto. Couldn't expect anything less from my little princess, although she looks more like a demon. Kuno. Ah, Black Lost, he will be the first. Vritra. What? It's not true. No, I don't want to bathe. Diedrig. And the winner is Vritra. Long, Fafnir, Albion. Congratulations. Naruto. But how dramatic, it's just a bathroom. It was when Vritra's pleasant bath began. At that moment Graphia Lucifuge, Uzumaki, presided, made an appearance, and her beauty seems to have increased since she met her fiancé and future husband Uzumaki. Naruto. Just by seeing her beautiful face, which practically shown Naruto knew that she was really happy. Now she showed her emotions more, and whenever she saw him she had a smile that she would swear was capable of melting any of the two poles. Naruto. I'll never stop saying it, but I really am very lucky. Graphia. Good morning, Naruto-sama. Naruto. Good morning, Gray-chan. Although it is already past noon, remember that we are engaged. The sama is not necessary. Graphia. I'm sorry, Naruto-kun. His smile seemed to intensify just by saying his name, which only caused him to smile in the same way. Naruto. Ah, I'm not worthy. Behind a very blushing and smiling Graphia stood the newly raised Seraphal, Yusaka, Hestia, and Gabriel, who all have equal or more radiant faces. Naruto. Beautiful, no matter how many times I see them, they look really beautiful. Seraphal. Ha ha ha, Gray-tan is blushing. Good morning, Naru-tan Yusaka. Seraphal, don't make fun of her. Good morning, Naru-hestia. Seraphal-chan, you shouldn't make fun of the family. Good morning, dear Gabriel. Good morning, I can also feel how Graphia-san's heart glows just from being close to Naruto. Naruto. Good morning everyone, I hope you slept well. Yusaka, Graphia, Seraphol, Gabriel, Hestia. Very good Yusaka. By the way, Naru, I haven't seen Kuroka-chan lately, she always disappears and I can't find her anywhere. Naruto. I'm not surprised, she's really good at hiding her presence, she's right behind me, just behind Naruto. Just on his tail, you could see the face of a black cat. It was nothing more and nothing less than Kuroka, who was sound asleep, with her body buried in Naruto's tail, which caused different reactions from the future Uzumaki. Yusaka just sighed, Seraphol laughed. Graphia had a look of total envy. Gabriel happily watched the scene and Hestia, well, only her eyes smiled. Yusaka. Kuroka-chan, the girls, and I have discussed your request. Naruto. Request? Kuroka. Seriously nya? Seraphol. Yes, we had to think about the pros and cons. Kuroka. Pros and cons? Nia. Hestia. Yes, you see, we didn't know if you were trustworthy, or in other words, if your feelings were genuine, but thanks to Gabriel, who is always watching. Kuroka. Watching? I don't understand, Nia. Graphia. What he means is that Gabriel is able to know when someone is lying, through his shine? Aura. Yusaka. The heart of him. Gabriel. Yes, thanks to that, I'm the only one who knows what makes Naruto-kun happier. Naruto. Well, that's true, Gabriel always knows what I want, even before I even think about it. Yusaka, Graphia, Hestia. Smug, Kuroka. So what was his decision? Yusaka. We have accepted Kuroka. Great, nya. Graphia. It's all up to you now. While they gave their verdict on a certain topic, which converts a certain individual, he was himself analyzing certain matters a little or not more important. Naruto. I wonder if there will be more sake. Ooh, and I wonder if there will be octopus strips. Kraken. Seraphol. Although seeing how good it is, I think it won't be a problem for you, Gabriel. Yep, you already have a place in his heart. Naruto. What? Place? Heart? Yusaka. A piece of advice, you should be direct with what you want, since he is quite dense on those issues and more on some occasions. Kuroka. Okay, be direct, and be honest, I can't wait to get my kittens. Nya. Hestia. We will be one big happy family. Naruto. Hey, excuse me, what are you talking about, Kuroka? That now we can have many kittens, nya. Naruto. Huh, kittens? Yusaka. You will see what happens is that Kuroka-chan, I ask us to share, Graphia. Which was very rude to us, since clearly, we arrived before her, in other words, she wanted to be one of her wives. Naruto-kun. Seraphol. So he made us a request, although I think it was more of a wish, we still accepted. Hestia. But before accepting he had to meet certain conditions, which was more than anything similar to a test, which was supervised by Gabriel. My. I supervised her, and made sure that her love for you is true, Yusaka, and she passed, in other words, Kuroka. It means that I plan to be one of your wives, nya. And we're going to have many kittens together, nya. Naruto. Kittens? Wouldn't they be little foxes? No, wait, I'm not supposed to be the one to decide. Everyone. Nope, we all love you, and we know what to do to make you happy. That's why we're all happy. Naruto. Okay. Naruto. Pav. After that, Kuroka and Naruto started dating formally. At first Naruto was really nervous. It was the same nerves he had when he started dating the others. Apparently, Naruto wasn't really invincible as many thought. He certainly had experience with his opposite sex, but this experience was focused in another direction. In terms of romance, well, he was totally inexperienced in these issues. Just to say that in his childhood he confused family love as that of a couple. But even so, thanks to his incredible or stupid way of being, things progressed naturally. As for Kuroka, she really had many things in common with him. In his childhood he also wore a mask, which hid his suffering and pain. Sometimes masks are necessary, but the longer it is used, the more difficult it is to leave them. At first it was just small smiles and blushes, but little by little her previous flirtatious attitude changed to a more shy and somewhat childish one. Not on the same scale as Seraphol, but certainly Kuroka had things in common and that didn't bother her. She appreciated the real Kuroka and protect her heart, which has suffered a lot. Kuroka. Pav. Kuroka still couldn't believe it. With each date they had confirmed what the girls had told her, and certainly everything was true. Naruto really had zero experience in love. He was totally inexperienced regarding topics focused on romance, but that was what attracted her to him. His total inexperience made him 100% honest regarding his feelings. He had no plans or a strategy to catch her. He did not show himself as he really is and that he really liked, according to what he told her, Yusaka and the others. Their first meeting was not exactly something planned, it was in the words of Gabriel, the destiny. Since they did not know each other beforehand, they had never seen each other, everything was pure coincidence. In the case of Yusaka, he just went out to explore and somehow something led Yusaka directly to him. Once she identified him, she practically subdued him, and in a nutshell she raped him, which was something really hard to believe, since he was practically one of the strongest existences in the world, and without even a previous meeting or saying his name in her mating season she subdued him, a really unique start, but they don't care about that anymore, he just accepted it, and later, thanks to that was born his greatest source of happiness, his little princess Uzumaki Kuno, princess of the Uzumaki clan. She could not wait for her kittens or foxes to arrive, and she only thought of assaulting him as Yusaka, which was certainly disturbing since with each appointment they had their desire grew. Kuroka. I hope I can control myself. NYA tilde. Time jump. 3 whole months which were pure dates with their partners, they had further formed or strengthened their bond, which was really unique and unbreakable, which only meant that it was time to take the next step, the marriage, which was the last one technically, since he was engaged, so it was time to do what every full-fledged man has to do, but for that, he needed to do one more, which would be for Kuroka. This one has to be just as perfect than the previous ones, that represents everything he feels for her. He already had the design in mind, but his ring would be one as special and unique as the others. Naruto. Okay, it's almost time, don't be nervous, we're practically already married, all you need is the ceremony. Kuno. Oto-san, it's alright, Naruto. Yes, princess, I'm fine, I'm just a little too nervous. Kuno. Nervous? Naruto. Yes, Oto-san is nervous and happy. Calm down, Naruto. There is no reason to be nervous. You are the great Jubi. You are not afraid of anything. You are everyone's fear. Flashback and unknown location? Resivum. Because that brat doesn't obey me, Euclid. She still resists, she has an incredible will. Resivum. I don't care about his will. I want a weapon without emotions. If it is necessary to destroy his mind to get it, do it. Euclid. But Resivum-sama, that would be very dangerous, a wrong move, and it would be a simple shell, it wouldn't be. Resivum. I don't mind, do it, and bring me Lucifer Valley and Hyodo Ise, they will be my new pawns. Euclid. But Resivum-sama, we don't know if the Dawn project will work, the success rate is less than 5%, Resivum. That doesn't matter, whether or not they survive the process doesn't matter, we won't lose any assets, it's a win-win. Euclid. I don't know if they want to submit to the Dawn project. Resivum. Don't worry about it, they will definitely accept, now proceed. Euclid. Hi. Resivum-sama, meanwhile in another room not far away, LU number 9. Scientist X. As Euclid-sama orders, turn up the power. Assistant X. Sure, it's possible to kill the subject. Scientist X. These are orders from Resivum-sama, now turn up the power. Assistant X. Hi, LU number 9. Otou-san. Oka-san. Location Kyoto. Naruto. Kuno. Kurama, did you hear that? Kurama. What? Naruto. I don't know, it was as if something happened to Kuno. Kurama. The bond you have with your daughter is really interesting. Naruto. What do you mean? Kurama. Apparently you and your little girl share a link, which allows you to know her status and possibly her location. I don't know what to call it. Matabi. I say that it is the power of love, of a father. Kurama. Yes, well, don't worry Kuno, nothing is wrong with her. Gyuki and Sun are with her. Unknown location? LU number 9. Otou-san help. Resivum. You damn brat, submit to your master. LU number 9. And never. Please someone help me. Resivum. You damn brat, increase the power. Location Kyoto. Naruto. But what? Who? And never. Please someone help me. Damn brat, increase the power. Naruto. Damn it. Chapter 21. Deaths in my new daughter, Lilith Uzumaki. Location Kyoto. Naruto. But what? Who? And never. Please someone help me. Damn brat, increase the power. Naruto. Damn it. Location Shinobi World. Konoha. The Shinobi World was celebrating. A few days ago they were informed that their hero Uzumaki Naruto would return, but not everyone knew where he was. The civilians believed that he was recovering from the injuries he received when facing Uchiha Madara, and the ninjas believed that he was trained since many of them knew how difficult it was to fight against the Jubi. Everyone was more than excited. Uzumaki Naruto would return. The cages of each village thought how to address the issue of political marriage with the great hero, since when her mother, Uzumaki Kushina, found out in the previous meeting, well, many of the men screamed like girls. Flashback. Home. Kushina. As my baby is in the CRA, WHO was the one that authorized it. Talk. Talk now. While they are still men before I castrate them with my chains. Who was it? Tsunade. Kushina, calm down. We're not all to blame. I think. Men. Right. Tsunade. Well, apparently, it was authorized for that 3 idiots pointing at Hiruzen, Jiraiya, and Minato. Bawako. Now what an idiot you did, Saru. Hiruzen. I didn't do anything, it was Jiraiya and Minato's idea. Jiraiya. Hey, that's not true, Bawako-san. Sarutobi-sensei was the one who contributed the most, he even selected one or another girl for Naruto. Hiruzen. Shut up. Minato. Kushi-chan, calm down a bit, it's for Naruto's sake, besides. They forced me. Jiraiya. Hiruzen. Damn traitor. That's a lie. Kushina. Ah, shut up. How is it going to be for their good? Better get ready because I'm going to kill them, and I don't matter if they forced you or you did it voluntarily, at this precise moment they will stop being men. Jiraiya. Minato controls your wife, also Kushina. Naruto is already grown up and needs to restore the Uzumaki clan, and Namikaze perverted smile, besides being my inspiration. Kushina. Because of that disgusting pervert smile you have, I know he has hidden motives, I'd better kill you to prevent you from infecting someone. Or worse, even from infecting my baby. Hiruzen. Kushina. Being a pervert is not a disease, besides Naruto has many suitors. Happy you should have seen the number of letters that arrived, several want to be the lucky one. Also a political marriage benefiting the village. Jiraiya. Certainly that boy fills me with pride. Hiruzen. To you? Please, I'm his grandfather, it fills me with pride. Minato. What, I am his father, he is my pride? Kushina. Shut up, trio of idiots, benefit the village. I care about the village, my baby's happiness is more important, also because I would care about the village after how they treated my baby. My Naru-chan should thank you for me not to destroy the village, after everything they did, but I won't because my baby tried so much to save her, he saved his pathetic ass and he didn't do it one time, it didn't twice. Jiraiya. Well, from what we know about Naruto's childhood in the village, I think he really deserves this, he deserves to be happy, and what better way than to marry several women, his own harem. Ha ha ha, the dream of almost any man, how lucky. Kushina. Exactly, he deserves to be happy, with the woman he chooses, he, not you, but instead of that I know, that you want to turn him into a currency of exchange. Minato. Kushi-chan. What we know about Naruto is that he suffered in complete solitude, you know as well as I do that he doesn't show his pain, he prefers to wear a mask of happiness and suffer in silence, he thinks of others over himself. I think that it is possible that he finds love with one of the girls who sent his request. I only ask you to have a little faith in my decision, it is for the good of our son, it is for Naruto. Kushina. Okay, but only because it's for me, Naru-chan. Now putting that aside, all 3 have a dignified die. After that, the screams of the 3 were heard for several hours, begging for mercy or in Jiraiya's case begging him to stop, or to hit either Minato or Hiruzen, just to get some freedom, which was granted to him, thinking that his torment was over, only to understand how wrong they were. After that the screams of the aforementioned were heard. Flashback end. That was at the beginning, everything seemed to be over, the storm had passed, that's what everyone thought, but fate had other plans, and with them his fury escalated to new levels when the village council began to claim that the great hero could only marry into the noble houses of the civil council. The fury that was unleashed was so great that no one was willing to stop her, not that they could do it, it's just that they didn't want to be the target of her wrath. Kushina. Damn decrepit goats. How dare you even think that my baby, my little Naru-chan deserves to marry your daughter's bitches, but you'll see I won't allow any of your little vipers to get close to my little smile first, they have to be approved by me. Flashback home. Kushina. My baby, he can marry whoever he wishes, and nobody, either the daimyo himself, or even you ball of idiots, will force him to get married, unless with the vipers of his daughters, and all hell broke loose for them just the same. Flashback end. And when the brave men present thought that the worst was over, and the storm was finally over, the Shinobi Council of the Leaf decided that it was the right time to request a political marriage, to strengthen the union between allies, which caused for the gates of hell to open again. Only this time, the hardened ninjas who had survived the recent war, screamed with a tone of true desperation and fear at the demon in front of them, worse than Uchiha Madara himself. Flashback home. Kushina. No one is going to request anything, and my son will not marry anyone, less than your daughter, Hisashi Hyuga. Hiyashi. Why not? Kushina. She is a damn stalker. I will never accept her in my family. But in that, the door opens revealing a Hyuga Hinata, who did not like the answer of the mother of her true love. Hinata. I love Naruto-kun, and I know he loves me too. Kushina. Haha. You don't love him, You have an absurd and hateful obsession for my son, and I'm not going to allow a perverted woman to be close to my Naru-chan. After that, the Hyuga heiress decided that, if she didn't accept a good way, it would be a bad idea, which was a bad idea, since she received the fury of the matriarch Uzumaki, who would not let her baby be with unworthy women. Flashback end. After that, the decision was made to reveal the current whereabouts and status of Uzumaki Naruto, as the new Bijus, the Jubi no Kitsune. At first the civilian masses were terrified of the fact that their hero was a Biju, but when it was revealed that he without help, he decided to fight one-on-one against the mastermind, to help his companions rest and recover, they accepted it. After all, no one fights hand in hand with a goddess, unless the one who imprisoned them, and more so knowing that he cornered her, forcing her to release them just before they managed to defeat her. That reassured them, and more so knowing that their fight had a price since he had to sacrifice his humanity to fight on an equal footing with her, and now he was practically a god of flesh and blood. It was a bit difficult at first, but everyone accepted it, and with that exposed they also clarify the reason why the 9 Bijus were free. After all, no one wanted to be an enemy of a new god. Shortly after that, the letters in request marriage or meeting the new god, they came in various numbers, no matter the social scale. They all wanted to have a chance with the great Uzumaki Naruto, but not everything is rosy, since several of them did not like the idea to have competition, and they began to carry out several investigations in a discreet way, in order to get the other interested bitches out of the way. After all, it was a war for the heart of a man who really deserved all the love that he world can offer you. Kushina. I can't believe those letters keep coming, but what bothers me the most is knowing that brat is still breathing. Makoto. Okay, calm down Kushina, I know it's hard, but if you kill her they'll arrest you. Kushina. I don't care. Makoto. Think about this, if you get arrested the way you think Naruto-kun will feel when he finds out, you know he loves you very much and he'll do anything to save his mother. Kurama. In that you are right, he would be able to start a war for his loved ones, and more for his mother. Kushina. What do you mean hairball? Kurama. You see to mate, as you should know Naruto rarely gets angry. Makoto. That's weird, according to what Sasu-chan and Ida-chan told me. Naru-kun rarely gets angry. Kushina. Tomato. Narukin. Well, it's certainly weird. When I get angry, my anger is like a tornado. Once I start I don't stop. And Mina-kun is scarier. When she gets angry it's like fire. At the beginning it's just a little flame, but when it's let loose it's like hell. After all, he didn't get his nickname for saving people. Kurama. Certainly, he hardly ever gets angry, like Minato's sissy jerk. He knows how to control himself, but the little outbursts of anger that he can't control were more like your tomato, and it certainly was scary. Makoto. Kushina. Scary? What do you mean? Kurama. Yes, you see, a few years ago when the Uchiha brat was still a weak cub, he decided to leave the village in search of power, to kill the other Uchiha. Makoto. I understand. Kurama. Well, back then Naruto went to stop him. At first everything is even, but when I talk about more emo, the brat loosened up, but only a little. Kushina. She got angry. Kurama. Yes, but it was only a little. After some time exchanging blows, and that Uchiha brat used those damn eyes to cheat, Naruto had almost lost. I tried to take advantage of his anger, and make him use my power. Kushina. Damn furball, I knew I couldn't trust you. Kurama. Calm down tomato, let me finish. Where I stayed. Well, I tried to take advantage of his anger to use my power. At first it worked, he got my cloak with one tail, but still full of anger he stayed focused, having superhuman control in his emotions. I couldn't force the second tail on him, he kept my power at bay. Makoto. But according to reports Sasu-chan won and managed to escape. Kushina. I always knew that your power was not a big deal, you are useless. Kurama. Yes, I win, but only because Naruto let himself win. The idiot backed down at the end. That's why I say that, in case he let go. But really let go. Just thinking about it I feel sorry for the person who is his target. Location world DxD. Kyoto. Naruto. Damn it. With that simple word for a moment the world trembled, and in a single second an overwhelming and immeasurable power covered the human world. But just as it appeared it disappeared. Yusaka. Naru. What's wrong? Gabriel. He is very upset. Hestia. Annoying? Graphia. It's the first time he gets upset. Kuroka. Nya tilde. Indeed. Nya tilde. Serafal. Naru-tan. What's up? Kuno. Oto-san, are you alright? Naruto. I'm fine princess, don't worry. I just have a little problem to solve. Graphia. Has something happened Naru? Naruto. Yes, by the way, Graphia-chan, do you know this person? Right next to Naruto, a clone appeared, which quickly transformed into Rizavam. Graphia. It's Rizavam Lucifer, the son of the original Lucifer. He was leading the demons of the old faction before Searsex-sama, but he was missing or dead. Naruto. Well, no more, I'll go out and solve this little problem. Suddenly in front of Naruto, the space was torn, in a somewhat aggressive or violent way, which worried his future wives, but before entering the gap it became like that. Naruto. One more thing, you know that I love you all the same, and I would do anything to see you happy, but in the same way I would destroy this world if someone hurt my family because my love for you is so great that I would mind becoming a real monster. That's how great my love is for you. For my family Yusaka, Seraphal, Graphia, Gabriel, Hestia, Kuroka. We know, and we love you too, and a lot Kuno. Kuno, you also love your Oto-san very much. Naruto. Thank you princess, and more to you for loving an idiot like me. I promise not to take long, I'm just going to try my new sword. And so with a sword in hand, and with an incredible and controlled thirst for slaughter he entered the gap which closed behind him. Yusaka. Graphia please contact Searsex, before it's too late Graphia. Okay location, Underworld. Mao's official meeting everything was peace and quiet for Searsex Lucifer the Crimson, or Red, Mao. He had certainly lost his queen, and Seraphal's retirement was a blow to hell, and he was busier but still had peace and quiet. His family finally he was complete, he could see his wife without having to hide it from his family. Yes, at first he thought that his father would not accept him, but apparently, he had underestimated, but nothing can be perfect, everything good has something bad, and here it was dealing with the bad part, which was a boring meeting. Searsex. I'm so bored Tilda. Can we end this section? Ajuka. Stop behaving like a child, Searsex. But I'm bored, I don't know why we have to choose another Malphalbium. Because none of us wants to have more work Ajuka. Other than that, when Seraphal gets married he won't be able to be here anymore Searsex. That is not true, you will always be welcome in Hell Falbium. It's true. Ajuka. And they think that she would leave her husband alone Falbium, Searsex. No Ajuka. Also, we need to appoint a new Mao, since none of us want to take over the foreign affairs area. Searsex. Certainly I have too much with home affairs Falbium. Even military affairs are too tedious because you don't take care of your Ajuka. And wasting time outside my lab is not crazy. The technology department deserves all my attention Searsex. So, soldier. Mao-sama, it's an emergency boom Falbium. What the hell is going on? 5 minutes BE for the sky of the underworld which is red was clear that day. Everything was peaceful and tranquility in capital Lilith Boy D. Mom, what is that? Mom D. What? At that moment, the sky was torn apart, and the fissure that appeared in the sky was so big that all the demons saw it. The veterans thought that it was an attack by other factions. Everyone was afraid, nobody knew that it would come out, but they knew that it was something that would kill them all. The fear was so much that the underworld was completely silent, and that's when they heard it. Tap, tap, tap. There were footsteps, it was heard that someone is coming out of the crack, and with each step that was heard, the fear of the demons grew. Tap, tap, tap. And finally, the fear exceeded everyone's limits, many began to run, and others prepared to fight, with whatever came out of their. Tap, tap, tap. Soldier X. Prepare me for the combat, someone go and notify the Mao, we have to win all the time we can. Tap tap. Soldier X. It's coming. Ready? Tap 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 tap. The moment they saw a silhouette, the order was given and all the soldiers or civilians who attacked. Soldier X. Attack. Boom. At that moment, Searsex Lucifer, Ajuka Beelzebub, and Falbium Asmodeus appeared, who were shocked by the explosion. Falbium. What's going on? Who are they attacking? Searsex. Don't lose, you? Tell me what's going on. Soldier X. Searsex-sama Vera. Voice. This is how the demons receive visitors. Well, if they want to play that way, let's play. And with that, they all knew, they had ruined their only chance of survival. Seconds later they witnessed what many would call the beginning of the Holy War. Their once red sky was now a pure golden color, which many associated with being heavenly. The pressure being exerted on the demons was overwhelming, the weaker ones fainting, while the stronger ones struggled to stay conscious. Voice. I came here, looking for answers, and all I get is an attack. Well, if that's the case, leave the score the same. Searsex. Shit, Ajuka. Searsex, what are we going to do? Searsex. Ajuka. Searsex. Falbium. Forget it. Ajuka, prepare to defend the capital. Graphia. Searsex-sama, are you listening to me? Searsex-sama. Searsex. G. Graphia? I don't know what's going on, but I think we're about to die. Graphia. I don't know a baby. Searsex-sama. Naruto-sama is a bit angry. Searsex. A little angry, he's practically unleashing his full power. Graphia. I'll be there in a minute, try to survive in the meantime. Searsex. Naruto. H. They feel that it is the true desperation, the true fear. Ajuka. By Lucifer. Falbium. Don't give up, we have to protect everyone, Ajuka. You don't understand, that's out of our league, not even the original Lucifer could win. Naruto. At that moment Graphia Lucifuge appeared, Searsex. Graphia. What do we do? Graphia. Control yourself Searsex-sama, you're just playing. Naruto. I am the beginning and the end. I am the one who prevails while everything perishes. I am life and death itself. Graphia. Naruto-sama. Naruto-sama. Naruto. Graphia. Naruto. Yes, Graphia-chan, Graphia. Can you please stop, you're scaring everyone, Naruto. Well, he's just messing around a bit, looking for a certain rat. Searsex. Rat? Graphia. Apparently Rizavum Lucifer is alive, and he's hiding somewhere in hell. Ajuka. Rizavum? Falbium. That doesn't explain why your husband is here scaring everyone. Graphia. Apparently Rizavum, he did something that pissed him off. Naruto. Ah, I found it. Well Graphia-chan, I have to go, and another thing, don't be scared by what's going to happen. Goodbye. Ajuka. Where are you going? Graphia. Apparently he found Rizavum Lucifer, you may hear several explosions, but don't be scared, everything is under control. I hope so. After finishing speaking, in the distance a new explosion could be heard, and what was possibly laughter or screams, which were really difficult to identify. Unknown location. Underworld. Appearing in a clearing full of demons, fallen angels, and even humans, who could not shake the clear tremor in their bodies, which was not known if it was from fear or emotion, for having the opportunity to face a god. Many of them they longed for the opportunity to kill a divinity, of course. This was possible but only with gods of lower rank, which were extremely weak, unfortunately for them. They would face something that was out of their league, a primordial. Naruto. Rizavum Kun tilde, raising his sword and releasing a slash which is loaded with chakra futon and katon, which generated a small moon composed of blue fire. Naruto. I'm here to talk tilde, or rather to kill you, Soldier X. Do not let him advance. Naruto. Because they always get in the way of my fun tilde, Soldier X. Attack. Naruto. They should know that if I want I can open a portal right in front of them, but where would the fun be in trying out my new sword? Naruto. Unfortunately none of you are worthy, so I won't use Uzumaki no Kenjutsu. I'll just cut you off. Yip tilde. Court, Naruto. Court, Naruto. Put in, knife tilde, court, Naruto. Get your guts out tilde, court, Naruto. Put in, knife tilde, court, Naruto. Get your guts out tilde, Naruto. Rizavum Kun tilde. Let's play tilde. With each step he took, leaving behind him the lifeless bodies of Rizavum Lucifer's pawns, it was not surprising to learn that not a single drop of dirt touched him. His sword moved so fast that only a small flash could be seen, which it only presaged the death of his victim, and with each step he took, the closer he was to his prey, which was preparing for his victory, before this possible predator, which was completely stupid. Rizavum. They're ready, Euclid. Euclid. Yes, Rizavum-sama, it was difficult but not impossible to duplicate the sacred gears, unfortunately, it still has secondary effects on the wearers. Rizavum. I don't care about the side effects, at the end of the day they are just pawns, nothing more, now bring them, Euclid. As Rizavum-sama orders, come in, Issei. So the bastard has come to his death, now he will pay for stealing my harem, Valley. I will pay for taking away my destiny, Issei, Valley. Balance breaker, Rizavum. Excellent replicas, they seem to work perfectly, Euclid. That's because they're original carriers, their bodies are used to the energy of a dragon, they're certainly lucky to be alive, once they lost their sacred gear, Rizavum. I see, so they are not so special, but that makes them special, they are certainly very useful ones, Euclid, take all the data you need, Euclid. Yes, Rizavum-sama, Valley. There is no noise, Issei. And that, surely they already killed him, Valley. Not a single noise, it certainly is. Tap. 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 Issei. Here he comes, Valley, I'll take care of him, tap. Tap. Tap, Valley. Could it be that he killed everyone, in that the door is cut into several parts, to later fall into small pieces? raising a curtain of smoke. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the corridor was so dark that nothing could be seen in it. Panic seized everyone in the place, and a second then something rolled out of the darkness. It was a head, which had the maximum expression of terror that one can imagine. Naruto. Wow, 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 but look who's here. Hyodo Issei, Lucifer Valley, Lucifer Rizavam, and one who I don't have the pleasure of meeting. But manners make the man. So, my name is Uzumaki Naruto. I would say that it is a pleasure, but it is not. Now tell me, how do you have your armor, Mushi-sen? Valley. Don't think we'll tell you. Issei. Uzumaki, it's all your fault, but thanks to Euclid-san, we got back the powers you stole from us. Euclid. Rizavam, Valley. This is idiotic, stupid, or both. Naruto. I see, so Euclid, damn, I'm shaking with fear. Issei. I don't blame you with this boosted gear replica, it allows me to use its full power without restrictions. Naruto. Wow, that sure is bad. BOOOOOOOOMMMMM. An explosion occurred somewhere in the base, which only meant one thing, he didn't come alone. Naruto. What's wrong, Rizavam-chan? You're scared that there's someone else besides me. Don't worry, it's just me. BOOOOOOOOMMMMMM. Naruto. But you know, just because it's just me doesn't mean they stand a chance. Rizavam. Stupid yokai, you know nothing about us, you have no idea of the power I possess and yet you come here and… Naruto. HAHAHAHAHAH. I know exactly who you are, Rizavam Levon Lucifer, leader of the Chaos Brigade, and you consider yourself one of the three supposed super demons, being on the same level as Sears Lucifer and Ajuka Beelzebub. You possess a strange ability called Sacred Gear Canceller, or as you named it, Sakurido Gia Kyansara, which gives you the ability to cancel almost all the abilities of a sacred gear just by touching it. However, despite its power, it has a rather high limit to the amount of energy it can nullify. You are the son of the original Lucifer and Lilith, the ex-wife of Adam and mother of all demons, but above all, you are the grandfather of Valley Lucifer. Rizavam. Naruto, you are certainly quite a character, but tell me, did you really think you could get away with it? Rizavam. And exactly where I couldn't get away with it, Naruto. I see you're not just another idiot with a stick up your butt, you're also pretty stupid. Rizavam. Watch your tongue, yokai. Naruto. Oh what, I'm not a little girl that you can hurt. Euclid. He knows, but how? Boom, to the other end of the base 5 minutes before. Scientist. Quickly copy all the data, save the samples and bring them to the experiment. Number 9, assistants. As you order, running like headless chickens, all the laboratory staff, together every file, sample, and even unimportant things. However, always only collect what is essential. Assistant number 1. Hey, pass me the tranquilizer. Assistant number 2. Assistant number 1. I said pass me the tranquilizer. Assistant number 2. Assistant number 1. Hey, if you heard me. Naruto clone. Wow, the edge of this sword is certainly incredible, its cut is so clean that it seems that the blood avoids touching the blade. His voice may sound cheerful, and his face shows his usual smile, but not his eyes, which were looking at him and were certainly empty. It was as if death itself saw you and didn't care about you, and certainly, Uzumaki Naruto had no remorse for killing simple insects. After all, each person has a limit, and Naruto is his family, his loved ones, but above all his children, and whoever hurts them only death awaits. Naruto clone. Hello and goodbye, and with a single sweep of his sword, the heads of all the demons in the room fell to the ground, followed by several fountains of blood. Naruto clone. It's certainly quite a unique sight. Now for what we come to. In the back room was a little girl, black-haired, currently fighting against her captor, in a desperate attempt to be free, because deep down she knew that someone would save her. She did not know who she would be, but she could feel it. You damn brat. Stop fighting and accept your fate, Naruto clone. Well, apparently I'm missing one. Once Rizavam-sama teaches you to obey, and you are his new weapon, this world will enter a new era for demons. No angel, fallen angel, or human will look down on demons again, and as for that filthy mongrels, they'll all die when they're no longer useful. Maybe we'll keep a few. Now stop moving. But before the man could inject the girl, he was split in half from her head to her feet, by an extremely clean cut. Little girl. Naruto clone. Little girl. Now you're a safe little girl. And here I leave you, an image that I edited myself so that you can more or less get an idea of what Lilith is like. Girl. SNIF. SNIF. OTOU Sama. BOOW. Naruto clone. Hey. Shit, the girls are going to kill me. Well, it seems like it's a good day to die. Yeah, everything is fine. Oto-san is here, don't cry anymore, target secured, we're out of here. Girl. SNIF. SNIF. BOOOOOOOMMMMMM, original Naruto location, Issei. So it was true, that brat was your daughter, boost, Issei. I must say that you certainly don't see the pleasure of meeting her, Valley. This idiot, he is not following the plan, Naruto. Issei. It's a real shame, I would have loved to meet her, Naruto. What, you're still upset, Issei? Angry? Because of you I lost everything, all my girls, I was supposed to be the king of harem, but you had to show up and put everything up, now they look at me like a piece of trash, even Rias Buocho, only talk about you. Everyone talks about you. Boost, Valley. He's losing his temper. Hey, control you, Naruto. This is so easy, oh sorry for ruining your dreams, but you know something, I don't care, Issei. Damn you bastard, Naruto. In the end, it doesn't affect me, I must say that it benefits me, Issei. Benefits? Valley. He is playing with his mind, don't listen to him Red, Naruto. Oh yes, my new wives are really unique and very beautiful, Issei. New? Wives? Unique? Euclid. Young Issei, stick to the plan, Naruto. Yep, unique, you see a Nekomata is really hard to please, if you know what I mean, precocious kun, Issei. No, Naruto. But you know I had a lot of fun with your girls, they are great, Rias-chan, Akano-chan, Kaneko-chan, Asia-chan, Xenovia-chan, but especially Rosewisha-chan, Valley. Don't listen to it, Red, Rizavam. What is he planning, Issei? Have fun? Great? It can't be true, it's a lie. Naruto. But you know it's the best of all. See how their bodies are completely covered in sweat, as they pant and scream my name, and that look. Oh certainly it is something that only I will have the pleasure of seeing, Issei. Sweat? Pant? Scream? Look? Pleasure? Valley. Don't listen to it Red, stick to the plan, Naruto. Issei. Damn. Boost X 108, Valley. So this is what I planned, but I won't let you get away with it. Divide X 108, Naruto. Wow, idiots, Issei. Now you will see, damn you will pay for everything. Naruto. Oh sorry you said something, I was remembering how I had fun with a certain blonde and a certain black-haired, Issei. Asuya-chan, Akano-senpai. Naruto. But it's certainly fun to make fun of a certain silver movie, ha 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 ha. When he blushes a heavenly feeling invades you, Issei. Rosewisha-sensei, Euclid. Rizavam-sama I think it's time to retreat, Rizavam. Certainly. Euclid began to generate his own magic circle, Rizavam. Well yokai. The time has come to say goodbye, we'll see each other again, rest assured, ha 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 ha. What's up? But before even being able to fulfill its mission, the magic circle annuls or cancels, thus preventing them from fleeing with their tails between their legs. Naruto. I really thought that I would let them escape, ha 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 ha, no one will escape from here, and believe me, they are trapped, and the only way to escape is to kill me, Issei. That can be fixed, I will just kill you. Issei tried to launch himself directly toward Naruto looking to hit him with all his hatred, but something stopped him. Looking down he noticed some strange gold chains, which held both legs, but not only him, but Valley, Euclid, and even Rizavam were chained, Naruto. It's useless to fight, the chains are formed by my own energy, and nothing can break them, Valley. You are an idiot, now your power is mine, Divade. 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 Naruto. I think that will not be possible. You will see my chains absorb the energy of whoever is chained, so the only thing you are absorbing is your own energy, which is being stolen, Valley. Impossible. Naruto. A true divine dividing, if I may say so, haha, Euclid. Rizavam-sama, soon we will lose all our magic power, Rizavam. Damn, you don't know who you're messing with. Naruto. Of course, I know who I'm messing with, just another idiot with a desire for greatness, Rizavam. Iamrizevim Levon Lucifer, the son of the original Lucifer. Naruto. Yes, and what, Rizavam, Issei? I will kill you, and your family. Naruto. At first I thought to kill them in a quick and painless way, but now it will be in a really painful way, but doing it towards everyone is not fun, nope, everyone will suffer their punishment, ha 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 it will be Precocious Kun first, then Emo-chan, Euclid-san, and Mushi-san. Rizavam, Issei's punishment. Naruto just smiled in such a dark way that he scared them, but the most scared was Issei, Naruto. The first prize will go to Precoz-kun, congratulations, Issei. Stay away from me, damn wretch, Naruto. Wow. What a temperament. The first thing is to get rid of that absurd copy, since it gets in the way, and with a snap, Sakuryuki's retort shattered to dust, leaving him completely naked, which only caused Naruto to smirk. Naruto. Oh, but poor precocious Kun, and with that, you wanted to satisfy your girls, Issei. You are cursed, you will pay for this humiliation, Naruto. Now that you're ready, it's time to give you your prize, and a snap of the chains raised Issei and separated his legs and arms. Naruto. You know precocious Kun, I really hate perverts, but there is something I hate more than that, and that is that someone spied on girls, when they are at their most vulnerable, and now you will pay for it. With another click I create a torrent of water. They look like tentacles of various sizes, some thicker and longer than the previous one. Naruto. Someone told me that your dream was to lose your virginity. Cheer up early Kun. I'm going to fulfill your long-awaited dream. Ha 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 ha. And with a movement of his hand, the first tentacle of water approached Issei's butt. Issei. What are you doing? Get that away from me. No please, no. And the tentacle went into Issei's ass, who only shouted curses, followed by please. Everyone appreciated the moment in which Issei stopped being a virgin from the ass. Issei. Ah? Naruto. Congratulations. Now you are no longer a virgin. A very dark and macabre smile adorned Naruto's face, which the only thing that did was scare Valley. Even the always cold and calculating Euclid looked really pale, and Rizavum just had a face of astonishment. They never thought that something like this would happen. Naruto. But the game, sorry I was wrong. The punishment is not over yet. You still have to try 9 other toys, bigger and longer. For the next 10 minutes, Hyodo Issei tried all 9 dildos, at different intervals from slow and gentle to fast and aggressive movements. It was certainly a sight horrendous for 3 individuals and really funny for one. Poor Issei had broken. His mind was porridge. Now it was just an empty shell. Naruto. Ha 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 ha. 1 less to go 3. The next one will be Emo-chan, punishment of Valley. Naruto. Now Emo-san. Valley. Naruto. A beautiful black kitten told me you wanted to be the strongest. Valley. Kuroka, damn cat, that's right, and when I know it, you and your family will feel all my power. Naruto. Idiot. Unfortunately for you, you will never be able to fulfill that. Valley. No one will deny my right to be the most powerful. Naruto. You see, idiot, I can call you idiot. Well, it doesn't matter. Everything has its price, Valley. And that, no matter the price, I will have what I want, one way or another. Naruto. Yes, being greedy is fine and all that, but to have the power you need to know how to use it, or otherwise know how to control it. After all, that is the point of having power if you don't know how to control it. Valley. I know how to use and control my power. I am the most powerful Hakuryuko that has ever existed. Naruto. I have bad news for you and good news for me. The bad news is that you were the strongest of the previous bearers of Albion, but that changed after all. Now I am the bearer of divine dividing. Valley. Damn, you stole it from me. Naruto. Now the good news for me is that I am the most powerful Hakuryuko that will exist, in the past, present and future, since there will never be another Hakuryuko or Sakuryute, in history. But going back to the starting point, you are too greedy. Naruto calmly approached Valley as he struggled against his restraints, looking for a way to escape, unfortunately to no avail. Naruto. I've always thought that the best way to learn is through real experience. Valley. What to do? Get away from me, Naruto. For that, I'll give you what you want so much. Valley. No, go back. Naruto. Power, but this one has a price. I hope you are able to pay it. Good luck. And with a sadistic smile, he placed his hand on Valley's head and started pumping out the natural energy. But it was unrefined, 100% pure, in other words, it had all the malice. Okay. Ah. At that moment, the aftershock of divine dividing began to release the extra energy from Valley's body. Naruto. No, you have to do it without cheating. But certainly these replicas are amazing. With a seal of containment, Naruto prevented the energy from escaping from Valley's body. Naruto. Come on, try your best, you can. Okay. Ah. In various parts of Valley's body, it began to swell like a balloon, starting from the fingers. Naruto. Wow. Look at your fingers, look like sausages. After saying that, his finger exploded, making a pop, to start expelling blood, looking for. Okay. Ah, Naruto. Wow. That had to hurt. A lot. Ha 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 ha. Naruto just watched, as the senjutsu destroyed Valley's mind, while his body generated a unique melody, which can only be identified by the sound of popcorn in a microwave, and all this was caused by the excessive power. It was certainly something quite unpleasant for the last two conscious people, since the Valley looked like he was wearing clothes made of rags, which was his broken and bleeding skin. Pop, 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 dot pop. Naruto. It sounds like popcorn, but it doesn't smell the same, don't you think so? Valley. Naruto. Damn, I think it's already broken. Ah, well, I can't do anything, there are two left too. Now I think it's your turn, no Lucifuge Euclid-san, or should I tell you? Brother-in-law? Euclid. Brother-in-law? Naruto. Oh, you don't know yet, Graphia-chan, your sister will marry me, she will soon stop being Lucifuge Graphia, and she will be Uzumaki Graphia. At that moment Euclid began to fight against his bonds. Euclid. I don't allow it. Naruto. Damn, Graphia-chan told me about your obsession with her, it's certainly disgusting. Euclid. Damn Gray-chan, she will never marry you, I don't approve. Naruto. Fortunately, she doesn't need your permission to be happy. Euclid. He was still trying to free himself from his bonds, and more so knowing that he was facing the man who stole his beloved younger sister. I will never let you steal my Graphia, never. Naruto. Haha, you won't let me steal her, ha ha ha. I think that's a bit late, I've stolen many things from Graphia-chan, like her beautiful lips, but let's leave that aside. Let's start with your punishment, brother-in-law. Tsukuyomi. Euclid's punishment, inside the Tsukuyomi. Naruto. Welcome to the Tsukuyomi. Euclid. Tsukuyomi? Naruto. He usually doesn't explain things, but being my brother-in-law, I'll make an exception. Euclid. I'm not your brother-in-law. Naruto. Tsukuyomi is a high-level genjutsu, which represents the spiritual world in darkness. It could be said that it is the antipode of Amaterasu. Within this world I control everything. There is no escape, this is where your reward. Behind Naruto came a Graphia, who was dressed in a beautiful wedding dress, at the same time that Naruto disappeared. Graphia F. False. It's good to see you again, Ni-san. Although I really didn't want to see you again. Euclid. Graphia, help me. Wait, why are you wearing that dress? Graphia F. I think I told you, today is my wedding day. Euclid. Wedding? You can't get married. Graphia F. No matter how many times you say it, I'll marry the man I love. Euclid. No, you're a Lucifuge, you can't get married, you can't betray the demons. Graphia F. After this day no more, I will be Uzumaki Graphia. Euclid. You're marrying that disgusting yokai. Graphia F. That's right, Naru loves me and I love him, and no one will stop me from marrying him, not even you. Euclid. No, I forbid it, I won't let you marry him. Once again the space changed, now it showed the reception, which had a huge sign, which said, Wedding Grayfia and Naruto Uzumaki. Graphia F. The clan doesn't matter anymore, only my happiness matters. Once again the space changed, showing Graphia kissing her now husband, Naruto F. I love you, Uzumaki Graphia, for you I would destroy this world. Graphia's image changed, now it showed that she was 8 months pregnant, while she touched her belly with so much love, that her face seemed to shine. Graphia F. It's too late, after all, I'm already pregnant, and he is the father of my children. Euclid. No, how can you do this to your family or all of our ancestors, to the Lucifuge clan? Graphia F. They agree with my decision, even my mother and father accept this. Behind Graphia, 2 silhouettes appeared, placing a hand on each shoulder in support. Euclid. Outside the Tsukuyomi. Naruto watches as Euclid cried and screamed. Every once in a while he struggled against his imaginary bonds, seeing the man that his dear Graphia-chan described as a calm and collected person, cry like a girl, seeing how this ruthless and manipulative man screamed in agony. It was just perfect. Everyone has their flaws and weaknesses, and Euclid's were his respect for the law of the Lucifuge clan. His love for the customs of his clan was what helped break it, and seeing the destroyed state of the most obedient man to the lineage of the original Lucifer, it only caused Naruto's smile to grow even more. Naruto. Ha 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 ha. Look, Mushi-san. Your most loyal servant, reduced to a simple crybaby. Ha 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 ha. Rizavum. You will pay for this. Naruto. Ha 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 ha. I don't think you're in a position to threaten anyone, Mushi-san. Please have some dignity. Also be happy it's finally your turn. Congratulations, your punishment is extra special. Once again a terrifying smile appeared on Naruto's face, which could only mean a lot of pain and suffering. Rizavum. You may have beaten my pawns, but I still have an ace up my sleeve. Naruto. Oh seriously, and what is it? Rizavum. Now you will see. LU number 009. LU number 009. LU number 009. Naruto. Mushi-san, that was your great plan, to use a little girl, to fight your battles. You're pathetic. Look where the great lineage of Lucifer went. Rizavum. Shut up. Naruto. Oh, touch a weak point. What would your daddy and mommy say? The great Rizavum, the true devil, turning to a small and defenseless girl, to fight his battles. Rizavum. Shut up. Naruto. You're really pathetic, but it's no use calling a replacement after all. Look how your puppets turned out. One is brain dead, another is broken, and the last good one has always been crazy, but it doesn't matter, after all. His supposed leader is just as useless as them. Ha 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 ha. Rizavum. Shut up. Naruto. I really wanted to give you a punishment, extra special like your pawns, but you're really not worth it, so I'll just kill you. But don't worry, I won't make it that simple. You won't die along with your useless pieces, and the best of all is that you never achieved your goals. Ha 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 ha. Rizavum. No. I am Levon Lucifer, the son of the original Lucifer and Lilith, the mother of all demons, one of the 3 super demons, a true demon. Rizavum began to fight against his bonds, but it would be useless. After all, not only was he being drained of his magic, but he was also imprisoned within another dimension. Naruto. Empty words, none alone has power in the face of death. After all, you will die and neither your name nor all your power will save you. Naruto stretched out his hand and began to form a Rasengan. The small sphere of chakra radiated incredible power, but it still wasn't enough. He needed to show the absolute difference in power between himself and Rizavum. Then add Futen to the mix and a deafening screech and he went. Formed a Rasenshuriken, it was heard. The ears of his 4 victims began to bleed, and the power grew, but it still wasn't enough, so he took it to a whole new level, adding Kaiten, blue, to the already amazing mix of elements in the Rasenshuriken. It seemed really dangerous, so much so that it even began to melt his clothes, and exerting even more control over his already dangerous technique, he began to compress the Rasenshuriken until only a blue ball remained. Naruto. Well, try to die, with a little dignity, even if you have nothing left. Rizavum. Damn, you will pay for this humiliation. He threw the little blue ball up. It only went up a few meters until it stopped. It was then that Rizavum accepted his fate. Naruto. This is for my family. Oh, and one last thing, his name is not LU number 009, it's Uzumaki Lilith. Naruto covered himself with his own cloak of chakra, adding Hayaten to protect himself. He would watch their death and make sure none of them survived. Then all hell broke loose. The small blue sphere transformed into a gigantic ball of fire, and the temperature rose in less than a second. He was surprised that his chains did not give in to the immense heat. He thought that they would melt. After all, he was in the presence of a mini sun alone. That this was blue. Issei, Valley, Euclid and Rizavum did not have time to move a single muscle when their hair disappeared, their bodies dried up, they could not even breathe anymore, they could not do anything. Their end. Finally, it was a time of his death. Being burned alive was really painful for them. They wanted to scream, curse him for this, but they couldn't even make a single sound anymore, and with that, they died without fulfilling their dreams or goals in life. Naruto. Well, who would say, I managed to die, and without a shred of dignity. Ha ha ha, it's time to go home. End chapter 21.